Okay. So anyway, this is Rattlecat, and Shrineart is over here, and we're both in green Lewis blankets, because we're cold. We just dropped off a friend. But we got another question! Derp, derp, derp. And this one is from Sigma on the 9 forum, and their question, she asked, here's the thing. You wake up one day and you're a stitchpunk. How would you react, and what would you do if everything but yourself is the same? You want to take this first?
You want me to do mine first?
I want you to do yours first, because you ran it the whole way about it in the car.
Okay, so, I'm going to start from the beginning of the day and work towards the end. So,
mine's simple. I don't know where the hell you're getting this detailed shit.
Wake up, and I'm a stitchpunk. Well, the first thing I'm going to realize is that I'm in bed, and, we have about 2 comforters and a small, like, plush blanket on the bed, so immediately I'm going to be in a freaking cave system of blankets. So the first thing on my list of things to do with my newly discovered self is to get the hell out of there before Rattles rolls over and squashes the hell out of me.
Yeah, because I do that.
So, make my way towards the light!
Hey, if you were a stitchpunk, you wouldn't have asthma.
That would be a plus. Make my way towards the light, get out, then proceed to wake up Rattles. If I have to jump on her face, I will do so. I would probably have to jump on her face.
See, and my reaction would be the exact same as to the start of RagNBone. I would see you, and I would scream and fling you across the room.
So try to convince her that I'm not a walking doll about to steal her soul or kill her or something.
Then, I gained my sense after I saw you.
I'm guessing we'd have to call into work, because, I mean, there wouldn't really be a way for me to go to work. I mean, I guess I could go to work.
I couldn't go to work. I can't drive, and I ain't walking in the snow.
This is true. You can
Fuck
go to
that
work
shit.
anyway. So, well,
we'd lose our jobs.
We'd lose our jobs, because, honestly, there's no way I could do my job as a stitchpunk.
I mean, I could sit in the car and hold the gas pedal down.
Then, I guess try to convince my parents about what happened to me, but I'm sure that wouldn't work, considering the fact that, they don't want to talk to Rattles.
Yeah.
So she calls up and says, "Oh, hey, your daughter just turned into a doll." They'd be like, "What?"
I mean, the most that you could do, at least you'd be able to use your cell phone just fine.
Yeah, I could use a cell phone just fine, I suppose. I guess try to figure out...
You can't tell me you would not run to the 9 forum.
Oh,
and
yeah!
Post, I'm a fucking stitchpunk.
I'd probably spend half of my day after I calmed down, because I would have a panic attack. I'm sure I'd probably black out when I first woke up at first, before I got a chance to figure out how to get up underneath the blankets. You know me, I worry and freak out.
So I would crush you anyway, because you'd pass out.
So I'd die.
You wouldn't die. I'm sorry, you can't crush a soul because of my ass rolling onto you.
Well, I wouldn't be able to move anyway. You'd open up the blankets and be like, "Oh God!" And then you'd fling me at the window, and I'd fly out of it, and then I'd die. No, okay.
You're terrible.
So, after the initial shock and calming down and waking Rattles up and having her carry me downstairs,
bullshit. Walk yourself downstairs.
Oh, you couldn't make me walk. You carry Lewis on your shoulder.
No.
You walk me down.
Look, I want to see you walk out of the room and not get tackled by Itty Bitty.
Oh God! Yeah, I'd have to spend half of my day avoiding the cat. But I guess I'd make you lock the cat in the bathroom. That's what I would do.
She'd stare at you, follow you around, just kind of bat at your head every so often.
But no, I would probably end up spending the rest of my day, after the initial freak out and spaz fit, figuring out how to navigate the damn house. Because frankly, that always seemed like it would be fun.
No. That's not what you would do.
What would I do?
You know what you would do?
What would I do?
You would first try to get into your chair and suddenly have another panic attack. I can't draw!
I don't know. I always think, you know, damn it. No, I don't think we have a single pencil in this house that would be small enough for Stitchpunk to use.
Yeah, and I mean, really, you think the scanner's going to pick up a mini sketchbook?
Though, I gotta admit, it would be kind of awesome to be able to hang out with all my figurines up there. I would so be using that pig as a fucking beanbag, because that thing is so freaking soft and squishy.
Are you going to dance with the mannequin, too, and the 9 doll?
Probably!
And then, you know, put a fucking mustache on the 1 doll?
Yes! But yeah, like, after that and stuff, I'd probably just run around the house trying to figure out how to get around, but,
and I'd just watch you, and I'd be like, you know what, I'll go watch Netflix. You have fun with that shit.
You kidding me? I'd watch Netflix. It'd be like the biggest big screen ever.
Yeah, but you wouldn't know what to do with yourself. I got commissions. I gotta do this. I got the 9 brigade. I don't know what to do.
This is true. I'd probably go be an emo.
And then I'd get Diggory, and I'd be like, look, Diggory's bigger than you.
Oh, God, no. But yeah.
Hey, at least you could use the mini furniture.
I could. We have mini furniture. I'd be set.
You would be set.
We could even convert that thing over there into a house.
Oh, but then I'd die of starvation because I don't know how to cook, and you wouldn't be able to.
Hey, I could lewis some shit up in here.
This is probably true. This
you know,
is
if you rigged up some ropes above the stove, I could probably cook still.
If I rigged it, why can't you rig it? You're the one who created Lewis.
I may have created Lewis, but you also... Oh, God, I have to get over my fear of heights.
We have a book on how to do knots.
I'd have to get over my fear of heights. That would be difficult.
I would so torture you.
Bitch! You would do to me what you did to Dickens. Oh, hey, I'm gonna hold you out like this. Nearly drop you just to freak you out.
Okay, I
would
that
never
bad.
forgive you. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. You nearly terrified the hell out of my Dickens. My poor little Dickens. Anyway.
I'd put you in a box.
You put me in and shake it. I know you. No,
I would just put you in a box.
That would be sad.
Just to see how long it'd take you to get out, or if you decorate the
So,
inside.
AKA, you would basically torment me like you torment the cat. Next thing I know, you'd probably be grabbing my face. Hey, your face, I'm going to cover it so you can't see.
You're a stitchpunk. And then I'd be all emo. I can't screw you no more.
We're not even going to go into the logistics of how that would be possible, because we're just not going to talk about that. But yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
That would make me sad.
See, if I was a stitchpunk, I'd just do the same thing I do every morning. I'd get in your face and I'd be like, hey.
I'd wake up and probably be like, oh God, what is that?
Hi.
Either that or
I'm a Rattlecat.
Either that or I think I was dreaming like I did when I got the 1 and 9 figures and be like,
my
yay! God. And then fall back asleep and have to
And then I'd
again.
shove my fist in your nose.
Oh God, I would have to kill you.
I'd be like, no, bitch, wake up.
So what would you do?
That's pretty much it. I'd be so happy I wouldn't have to go to work.
Let's look at this logically. How would you be able to do the things that you do during a day? First of all, I want you to imagine operating this computer as a stitchpunk.
See, now that would be a problem. Because, well, no. It wouldn't be a problem. It'd actually be kind of goddamn fun because I keep my computer up there. And the keyboard's there. All I would have to do is just climb up the goddamn leg, and I can use that doing with the wires, because I already got my own roping system over there.
I'm sorry, you have a mouse.
Yeah, I have a mouse. It's also wireless. I just push it around.
You just push it around?
I just push it around.
Derp, you just push it around.
Derp, derp, derp.
See, me, I'd probably use my
tablet. And the keyboard, I would so learn how to use the keyboard with my feet.
I'd have to get you to move your tablet.
We're what? Tablets. We're like 7.5, and my tablet's still perfect size for me.
Well, I wouldn't mind my tablet being huge. I get exercise at least. But yeah, I'd have to have you set my tablet up on top of my desk, and I would use the pen and walk around and tap stuff out, and I could even use the on-screen keyboard.
See, I would be fine. Because I'd be like, what would the E-punks do? And just do it.
What would the E-punks do?
And I would love trying to swing from the fan.
You're not going to be a bedding. You're not going to break my ceiling fan because you want to be a bedding. But
and then I'd bitch slap the cat in the face if it tried to come after me.
I just had this image of you, Stitchpunk, you riding the cat through the house.
Oh my God, I would!
You would torment
I would build a
anybody worse than you already do.
I would build a harness
cat so badly.
and just put it on the cat, and the cat would sit there. I'd be like, giddy up, kitty.
Giddy up, kitty. Herp.
I don't know. I'd still be able to do most of the stuff. I think the only problem I'd have is if I was trying to play Warcraft.
Hang on, guys! I have to do like Twister on the keyboard to reach.
I can't help with your raids. More dots.
But now let me think. We'd save a shit ton of money on food since we don't eat anymore.
Yeah, we would, since we wouldn't eat, and that would kind of piss me off because that's seafood. And I'd be like, I know what that tastes like. I'm sad.
Yeah, I have to admit, I'm a fat kid. I would be so sad. I would so miss nachos.
But I would still want money, and I would probably pull a fucking Wooster.
You start
where we
freelancing?
Where we just start making money freelancing. Everything.
This is true. Let me think. You know, your Lewis blanket would be too huge.
Oh my God. I would love it to death.
You would love it to death. You would be able to pack it around with you everywhere, though.
I would drag that bitch around. Don't think I wouldn't.
This would be like trying to drag
a mattress.
No, not a mattress. Are you kidding me? This thing is huge compared to a Stitchpunk. This would be like trying to drag a hot air balloon by yourself.
Hey, I could do that.
Not really. Those things are kind of heavy.
How do you know? Never dragged a hot air balloon
Because it takes
before.
multiple people to man one just to even lay it out properly.
So what? I'd
And
do
large
it.
tarps.
It would be exercise, even though we wouldn't need exercise.
Yeah, the cat toys would be a blast.
We would have to learn mechanics.
I see you getting stuck in the vacuum somehow. I don't know how this would happen, but I'm sure you would do it.
I would not even go near the vacuum. Are you insane? You would be the dumbass to turn it on, and I'd be like, really?
We need a vacuum in here.
No, we don't.
Wait, no, we can do this. We might be stitchpunks, so we can still operate as humans.
Oh yeah, totally.
We're going to take a Wooster approach to this. We got this. We're fine.
We're fine.
So, is there anything else we can think of as far as being stitchpunks?
We would have to somehow make sure. I don't see Nathan freaking out, but we would have to somehow tell him there's something wrong.
Call Nathan. Hey, Nathan!
We have a problem.
It's
We
like,
don't need money. This is a good
money.
thing.
We don't need to borrow anything from you. We're just, can you come over?
We kind of need to get somewhere. Yeah. Hey, at least we could go into public places and just pretend we're dolls.
This is true.
That'd be pretty nice.
I gotta admit, it'd be kind of awesome to, like, get loose at a store.
Oh, and nobody would know. And the security cameras, people would think they're crazy.
Yeah. Think
Oh!
about the people you can freak out with that shit.
Oh,
That'd be
God,
amazing.
that'd be amazing. I would still live in a store.
You'd have to have a human counterpart, though. Well, not have to, I suppose, but it would be best. I mean, Ward, doesn't need one, but...
Yeah, neither does Dabney, really. Eaton's crew is kind of fun on their own.
The E-Punks could probably make it without any problems, but like they do.
They
better.
made it this far.
They do better with a person.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I would be the person that needs somebody to help me out.
Yeah,
a little
and I'd
bit.
be like, really? Do I have to call the ambulance? Really? Do I have to call the ambulance because you need somebody?
I need you, Rattles.
Oh God.
I'd be chilling out on your shoulder all the damn time. I gotta admit,
God,
it'd
you
be kind
would.
of awesome to use my belly as something to pack shit in. Oh God, I can see you be like, "Come here, you grab."
You know what I would do? Just because I'm dumb enough to do it, I'd go and see if the magnet thing really works.
You are dumb enough to do it. You probably have a seizure too.
You still have seizures with the stitchpunk.
But now you see, I can see you grab me up because I'd piss you off somehow. I'm sure. I'm not sure how, but I'm sure I'd piss you off somehow.
You can't piss me off though.
Well, I would irritate you until you decided to do something.
I would beat the shit out of you.
I
Be like,
see
you
you
want me to
picking
put
me-
you on the incense?
No, picking me up, unzipping me, stuffing the cat toy inside, just tossing me across the room.
Be like, look,
That
catnip.
noise, and the cat just goes running.
I would put a goddamn bell around your neck, just like I do with itty bitty.
No!
Just like I do with itty bitty.
Jing, 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 jing. I hear you sneaking up on me. Stop it.
I see you like hang on to the bell as you're creeping up.
See, it's even better because Rattles actually does have a fear of dolls.
I
So-
really do. I have an actual phobia of dolls.
Stitchpunks are like the only dolls she can handle.
Yeah,
Porcelain dolls really bother her.
it depends on how they look. Porcelain dolls, the dolls that open up their eyes whenever you turn them certain ways. It's
do that.
and it's really
just to
it's
fuck with
weird,
you.
and it's really weird because Robert the doll is the reason for the fear. Robert the doll Diggory is pretty much representing Robert the doll right now. Doesn't have a face, is a prim doll sitting in a rocking chair. And I'm terrified of dolls. I remember one of my friends, I was over at their house, and they were joking around, and I was saying how I was terrified of dolls. And one of them was like, "No, you're not. Really? Are you seriously terrified of dolls?" They brought a porcelain doll from their mother's cupboard upstairs. They brought it down the minute it entered the room. I just had a panic attack. I could not sit still. I bolted from the couch. I pulled the couch out from the wall, and I ducked down behind it. And I was screaming the whole time.
You see, the reason why this is great is because, living as a stitchpunk in a house with her, it would give me some leeway to fuck with her head a little bit.
It would be, and I'd be like, no.
I would have so much fun with that.
You would hide in mundane places, and then
I would just
you would
lay
make
there.
sounds
I would
and
no,
shit.
no.
You know what I would do if I was a stitch punk?
I
I'd
would
do the fucking Grudge next to your ear at night.
I would hate you. You would do things like scurry around the room and shit to freak me
And
out.
I could change my voice box to do different voices. Oh my god.